Look, I don't know if I can do this anymore. We've had a long and distinguished career. Back in the days of network gaming, back in the days of the PS2, back in the days of Modern Warfare 2. We've had some really good times together, but I just don't think it's working out anymore. I'm just not feeling the love back from you. I mean, I don't know. You're going to need to show me something for this relationship to continue. And we've been going 10 years. That's a lot of time to put in. But well, I just don't know we can go on. I just need to see more from you. Please.
Keep up the momentum.
Hardened sentry, ready to deploy.
Losing A.
Well, god damn.
Charlie secure.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here again today, bringing you another video. I am going to start off with an apology for the cheesy intro. My acting skills suck, but hopefully you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. I can't believe I did that. Hopefully you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that and you found it interesting, topical, on point for what some people are thinking or feeling right now. But yeah, God, I love this game. This game is just ridiculous. I swear to God. What it gives with one hand, it takes away with the other. Slaps you in the face, makes you drink chili, makes you cry, nips you, punches you, makes you feel like you can't go on any longer at all. And then, out of nowhere, something like that happens. The daft thing is that I didn't even realise it had happened until I looked at the medals at the end of the game. And this is typically the case. It's one of those games where I'm not recording the gameplay. And, oh dear. I don't know what it is with COD. It just has this really strange habit of doing this to you. Where you think, oh my God, this is, I can't go on with this game any longer. The relationship is done. It's broken. Everything is wrong. I don't want to do it any longer. And then you get little nuggets of little things that'll happen. I mean, I get a Fury kill in this game as well, and then out of nowhere I get an Ultra kill. The game before that I got a Mega kill, which is a 7 kill streak, or 7 kills in quick succession. So like I said, I didn't even realise it had happened until the game had actually finished. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try and get the gold camo from my Razorback. I've only got a few things left to unlock. So I'm running with 5 attachments on the gun. I think it's 5 attachments and a scope for one of the things that you need to try and do to be able to finish it off properly. And so yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I think it was one of them games where you kind of go into the zone a little bit and just try and think, do you know what, I'm just going to grind it out, see what happens, and just see if I can do anything interesting with it. And then that happens. Like I said, I hadn't even realised that I'd done that until the game actually finished. Now, as I've said loads of times, I'm not I'm not like a grey disciple that goes in and just posts ridiculously high gameplays on a regular basis, that does silly stuff and constantly posts. Well, I say silly stuff, I don't mean any disrespect for that just but ridiculously good gameplays. So things like ultra kills and things like mega kills don't really happen very often to me, if at all. And sometimes, I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed that, but when you're playing a game, you can get to the point where you're completely in the zone with something, and you don't even kind of notice scores and medals and stuff that are coming up in front of you, and it just for whatever reason, you don't realise it until the end of the game, until you've checked certain things out and see where they are and what's going on and stuff. It was just, like I said, it was one of them things. I'd gotten really stressed out with the game, as my previous video probably demonstrated, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to relax, chill out, breathe, and just try and get on with it, and just try and get this camo. Try to focus on doing something different rather than trying to get a really good kill gameplay. And to be fair, I mean, I get a lot of kills in this game, but my deaths are quite high as well. But where you kind of sort of remove yourself from the task that you try to do, and then you start doing something a little bit different, and you just, I don't know, just things seem to run together quite well. I mean, I get a lot of double kills in this game, I get a lot of triple kills in this game. For whatever reason with Skyjacked, and I bitched about Skyjacked when it first came out, but for whatever reason with Skyjacked, I seem to have just worked it out a little bit in terms of the maps and the spawns and the rotations, where people are likely to be. You'll see in the mega kill the way that I, the ultra kill, the way that I pre-aim two areas in particular, and it's because I know where people are going to be running and where they're going to be running to. And yeah, like I said, at the time I had no idea that it had happened, and it did. You can tell I'm probably pretty hype about it, and all of a sudden falling in love with COD again massively. All's forgiven. I'm back to the fold again. You know, I'll love you till the end of time, that kind of stuff. And it's funny the way that games tend to do that to you. You can get so frustrated with games and you just think, I'm not doing this anymore, I hate it. With your knees up to your chest, rocking in the corner whilst dribbling on yourself because your brain's absolutely frazzled. And it was just a really, really enjoyable, relaxing game. And it was one of those things that I thought to myself, do you know what? Yeah, it's gone alright. And then at the end, like I said, I was checking the medals and I kind of went, what? Ultra kill? Never done that before, what's one of those? And checked out, it was getting 8 kills close together, so good news, happy about that. Hope you are as well. And again, God, I've got to apologise again. The intro is obviously slightly embarrassing. It's not something that I would rather do, but I thought I'd try and bring a bit of a skit to it, just to show something a little bit different, and try to keep content fresh and new, and sort of changing things up a little bit. I'm not too far away from getting the gold cam on the Razorback now, so I've just got to do the kills with no attachments and stuff, which won't be too hard. I'll just go into a game of hardcore domination. I'll probably bust that out in either 1 or 2 games minimum, so that's not too bad. But I hope everybody's doing really well. We're halfway through the week now, which is a good thing, so thumbs up for that. Everybody remain happy. Weekend is nearly here, but at the same time, do not wish your life away. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to bring you this video. Like I said, try and do something a little bit different at the start, which was embarrassing myself with my really bad lack of acting skills at the beginning. I had really weird thoughts about how I wanted to do it. I go fishing quite a lot. It's a hobby of mine. Again, that's another really good way to relax. So I was thinking of getting some fishing wire and hanging it from the ceiling. And I was going to try, but I've not got the software to do it, but get like tears coming out of the game. But I didn't have the time to do it, and I probably don't have the patience to sit and do that at the same time as well. So it was, I just wanted to do something a little bit different and try and, hopefully you guys found it funny. If you think it sucked, let me know that you thought it sucked. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm here to be shot down as well as to be lifted up at the same time as well. But it was just something that I thought I would do that was a little bit different. And like I said, I thought you guys would. Well, I was hoping that you guys would enjoy it anyways, and it seems to work that way. But like I say, as you can see in the background, it's hardcore domination on Skyjacked. I am really enjoying this map now. Like I said, I've kind of got it sort of worked out, and probably that's one of the key things that you need to try and be able to do if you get on particular maps. Make sure that you try and get the spawns worked out. It takes a little while to do it. It could take upwards of playing 10 times in the map to work out what the spawns are and where people are going to be spawning, where they're going to be and stuff like that. And the thing that can make it overly complex is if you get them trick capped, because they could effectively spawn anywhere on the map, which can make it really complicated. So yeah, one of the other things that I just wanted to mention as well, one of the things that I did notice last night on the PS4 and again, this isn't a complaint. I think it's just the way that potentially that the maps rotate. But I didn't notice a lot of the new DLC maps coming up in rotation, which was really, really strange. It seemed to be there seems to be a lot of the maps that I played the most on last night was stuff like Havoc, Combine, and well, it was mainly Havoc and Combine. I did not rage quit, but I did leave a few lobbies because the lobbies weren't working quite well. There were a couple of connection issues and stuff like that where the lobbies are a little bit laggy, which again I put down to the DLC. So that's what I seem to be playing. I've just spat on myself. God, could this get any worse? Jesus. So yeah, it was a little bit weird the way that it kind of worked. So I seem to be playing Havoc and Combine a lot, which was getting a bit annoying. But again, that's kind of my advantage because then you kind of work out the spawns. Oh, Fringe, that was the other one that we were playing a lot of. Havoc, Combine and Fringe, they seem to be constantly coming up in rotation. So it's a bonus because you're playing the maps on a consistent basis. You can kind of work out where people are spawning and stuff like that. So that wasn't too bad, I suppose. I got to learn a little bit whilst getting majorly narked off at the same time with the game itself. Again, some of the swear words that were coming out of me were choice, but then, like I said, COD has this really bizarre habit of just when you think everything is going really, really bad, and you think, oh, this game is useless, I hate it, I can't be doing with it anymore, something like that happens. And it's really weird, because I know that people are going to be watching this thinking, well, it's not like it's a nuke or anything, it's nothing too impressive. To me, it's impressive, and you've got to take those little things and use them to your advantage and make them positive. So I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to bring it to you, and like I say, I hope you enjoy it. That's pretty much going to be my commentary, guys. More content coming soon on a regular basis, and again, I'm really sorry about the intro. I didn't mean for it to probably come across as embarrassing as what it was. Hopefully you get a kick out of it. I did. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please also click that like button. That really helps me out a lot. And guys, we'll see you on the next one. I promise, minus really shit tactic. Take it easy. Peace!
Losing A.
Hostiles have destroyed your hardened sentry.